intention to try to manipulate and gaslight women who don't speak English as well, have negative underlying intentions, they will show up in your energy, is that these traditional women are super protected by the men in their family. Is to not feel like you're untouchable just because you got a passport and you're in another country.
Welcome back to More to Life. I got a good one for you today. But before I get into it, I ask that you please like, comment, and subscribe. And also be sure to click the notification bell to ensure that you get my videos as soon as I release them. Now today, I got one for you, but it's not so much from a non-desirable, right? Now the woman that coming out of the woodworks. Let's see what she has to say. Let's get right into it.
Look, if you want to go abroad and find a traditional woman to spend the rest of your life with, that's totally okay. But what you have to realize is regardless of where you are in the world, energy doesn't lie. And just because a woman is more traditional doesn't mean she's...
So, energy doesn't lie. What are you trying to say? Just our energy is off, right? Now, they automatically, and this bugs me out, right? These women automatically assume that guys leaving are unorthodox, right? I just interviewed a passport bro today. He was tattooed up, right? Comes across as a man with the swagger, and guys like they're leaving. I mean, look at Austin Holland. Look at the way I present myself, right? These women are just bashing guys, and they don't realize guys that are leaving are some of the most outstanding gentlemen you would ever meet in your life. And then she says, because she's traditional, doesn't mean she's an idiot. That you're right. Doesn't mean she's an idiot. That means the woman that we're going to see wouldn't get with guys, a lot of the guys that you're going for, right? The guy that's the Pookie, the Ray Ray, that all of these women are having babies with. But anyway, let's continue.
If you're going abroad, you're getting your passport and you're going abroad with the intention to try to manipulate and gaslight women who don't speak English as well and aren't really accustomed to Western men and their mentalities and their manipulation tactics. No.
Oh, man. Why do everybody going abroad have to be manipulated? Right? Why does every guy have to be like the guys that you're dating? Because you can see already, right? This girl, she's pretty attractive. But what is she getting right now? What is she getting? I don't know her, so I don't know. Right? I'm not going to assume like she's doing. But most likely, from the looks of her, ran through, that's what she's getting. Guys that are interested, but not really interested, that may just be using for a good time, or that may not be the case, right? She could be using them. That's why guys are leaving. Around 50%, 7% of men are childless. But you claim that all of these men are doing wrong by these women when all of y'all having babies with the same guy. That's why guys are leaving. Guys don't want to be stuck in a divorce where they have to pay off this money and the woman wants out of the marriage. They still want to be married. That's why guys are leaving. But let me let it continue.
For certain that your energy's not going to lie. Your energy's not going to lie no matter how much you try to cover it up. No matter how many fancy dinners you take her to, how many gifts you buy, how many compliments you give her. If you have negative underlying intentions, they will show up in your energy and she will pick up on it.
Really? How do you know?
Now, this is the crazy thing, right? Instead of preaching this to us, go preach this to the women that are dealing with these dirtbags, right? Preach it to those guys. Preach it to the guys that are leaving women out there hung out to dry. Because it's not us. Right? Now, but the only thing that's happening is these guys that are leaving, some of these guys are supposed to be your cleanup men. And that's out of the picture now. I don't think she realizes that. Because she's young. Right? She still seems like she's what? Early 30s? Maybe late 20s? She's not looking for cleanup men yet. She still feels like she's the top pick. But she's up there, I'll give her that. But that time is coming where she's about to have that epiphany. She's getting close to that epiphany age where she's going to start saying the same thing that Brittany was saying. Oh, you know, I don't want to be around so many guys. You know, I'm realizing my beauty is not just everything. I don't want to go out to party anymore. I don't want to go out to party. But you know why? Because you're going out to party and then you're getting drunk and being with random guys. I'm not saying that's definitely happened because I don't know you. Just like you shouldn't be assuming on a passport, bro. You see I did that, guys? I always do that in my videos, right? I say, I don't know her. I don't know her from Adam. But overall, it's so bad in the U.S., I can literally tell. I can literally tell, right? And I gotta do the flip right now. Austin Holloman, he will get me for this. Because you know he says that bad. When you leave the country, it's that good. It's true, man. I said it today during the interview. I was like, it's that good. It's that good when you leave. Now, don't get me wrong. You will bump into situations. It's not perfect. And I gotta say that to guys out there. Like when you go and cross these seas and meet these women, oh man, they got a couple of monsters out there. You can mess around and go across seas and meet the Loch Ness monster. That's worse than a woman back home. That's the facts. That's a fact. But is it gonna be the majority? Oh, definitely not. It'll be a very minuscule portion, right? That will take you to the cleanest. But still, back home, it's not worth it. Guys don't want to be a cleanup man anymore.
That's one. The second thing that I feel like you guys are completely forgetting about is that these traditional women are super protected by the men in their families. So if you ever go abroad and try to mess with one of these girls, these traditional women, you do her wrong or you cheat on her or you lie to her, she's gonna send the men in her family after you.
I like to watch TV.
And they will beat your...
Well, you see, the thing is, right? And what she doesn't realize, in the West, right? That is the case sometimes overseas. I remember when I was getting my wife and I was gonna marry her, I had to talk to her father, right? It's still like that at home somewhat, but guys didn't want to get married to one back home. And a lot of times the father's not around. But the ones with the fathers around sometimes aren't into the same things. They're not on the carousel. And I don't know her from Adam. But from the looks of her, she's too much high in the sky. Thinking she deserves it all. You already see from her outfit, right? She's showy. Too showy.
She belongs to the street.
Samples are for the streets, which guys wouldn't deal with. But let's continue.
And probably unalive you. They probably will. You know why? Because you're a foreigner who came to their country to mess with their women.
You've never traveled.
That they actually respect. The main lesson here, to be really blunt, is to not feel like you're untouchable just because you got a passport and you're in another country.
Who are you?
Because your energy can't lie. It can't. You gotta change your intentions in your heart and mind in order for your energy to change. You can't hide it. And they may not be able to tell what's wrong with you right away, but eventually they'll figure it out. And if they don't figure it out, when it comes time for you to meet their families, because again, these are traditional women, they don't do the dating, they go right into marriage, which means you have to meet her family and her dad and impress everyone in her family.
I like to watch TV.
And that's the thing, right? And I remember when I met my wife's dad, he seen how I was. I didn't come across to him like a Pookie or Ray Ray. I came to him like how you see me now, right? Very casual, but still with a collared shirt on. Right? Like right now I'm chilling, shirt open. I came to him not like quite like this, button up, looking like a gentleman, right? Looking like I was about to go work on the day or night shift, you know, with the office casual, you guys know what I mean, slacks, dress shirt, and said, hey man, me and your daughter, right? He said to me, you gonna take care of my daughter? Yes, I'm gonna take care of your daughter. Asked him for a hand in marriage and I made it happen. And a lot of guys are doing the same. And I will continue to show that on the Black Filipino TV. You wanna know why I'm gonna continue to show it on the Black Filipino TV? And also show samples on this channel as well? Because I gotta show guys. I have to show them. It's more to life.
If you do all of that successfully, then you got the traditional wife you wanted. Congratulations. Otherwise, before you catch flights, catch this reality check.
Than dealing with women like you back home.